Johnny, and Miss Teens back in the building. How y'all doing,
Welcome,
man?
welcome, welcome.
Good.
Shoot.
What's the deal? It's Tuesday reunion.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we do is vibes every night, 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. So definitely it's a different vibe tonight because we're just gonna keep
It's
the
it's a
black empowerment going.
tonight is a dance hall night. That's what I feel
Hey,
like.
Afrobeat is we
Yes.
got some of everything in there. So everybody who don't know our guest that's on tonight, Mr. JSB.
How y'all living? It's
Hey.
nice to meet every one of you.
Tell
Likewise.
everybody where they can find you on social media so that way they can lock in
All
while they
right,
watching
so
us.
every one of you, you guys can find me on every social media platform. I am JSB100. On everything that you could think about, just go I am JSB100. You're going to find me there.
Now, on one of your JSB 100s, what is this award that you have won? Let the people know about that.
So, I like that question. Thank you very much. So first of all, this award means a lot to me. That's why I said I like that question. So originally, I reside in Maryland, the DMV. I call myself JSB, the Grand Entertainer in the DMV. I was nominated in California for this great event called HAPA Award.
Right.
And HAPA means Hollywood and is it Hollywood and African Prestigious Award, something like that.
Was I Am Dulu there?
I think he was
He
because
was, he was supposed to be a host with another lady.
I think so because
Yeah.
they're always bringing different hosts. One time Michael Blackson was the host. You know,
Yeah.
it's quite big. It's quite big put together by an African. So I was nominated for that award, and the category I put in for was Best New Artist because at that time I just came into the country, and I was hoping that I win Best New Artist. But fortunately, with all the BS I went through when I went to LA to grab that award and came back to Maryland,
Right.
and felt bad with everything, expenditures and all that. When I got back to Maryland, I received a call saying, "Hey, you realize you won that award?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't believe that." So I was asked to go on the website to see what the award was about, and now to my surprise, I didn't win Best New Artist. I won Best Independent Rap Artist 2018. And that blew my mind because I took note that someone has actually made a research about me and see that I've been doing this single-handedly for a long time, putting in my little, guap into this movement, and they decided to grant me that, greatness by putting me on as the best independent rap artist universal. And when I researched HAPA Award and I realized the amount of people who's won HAPA Award and who's been hosting it, I'm like, phew, I'm a big league.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's that's why I said I like the fact that they asked me that question because no one ever actually did ask that question. So thank you.
No problem, man. You know what I'm saying? We try to do a little research here before you come on
Oh,
so
nice.
we know what we talking about.
Okay.
But with that being said, first off, before we get too much deeper into it, happy belated birthday to Skrilla Montana mama, you know what I'm saying? We got to give her a
Happy
quick shout
birthday, mama.
Hey.
But tell everybody that's listening in right now, what does GSB stand for?
Again, that is an amazing, amazing question. I hope throughout tonight all I get is amazing questions because you're making my butterfly bubble. JSB simply stands for three different words.
Which are?
And before I tell you what it means, I'm gonna give you a little history.
All right.
So when I decided to go into this business,
Let
music,
me sip my wine.
when I decided to go into entertainment, right, I said to myself, I will not fuck up. I will definitely fall, but I will stand, but I will not fuck up, and most especially work my ass to the top just to fuck up. So I decided to start with the name. The name became everything for me. If the name is not right, then I'm doing it wrong. So I gave myself three-letter words that could work for me throughout. I gave those names JSB. I didn't have a meaning. I decided to look forward to give it a meaning so it goes with me to the day I die.
Dig it.
And when I found out what that name was, the meaning, it happens to be everything that's been going on around me, the discouraging people around me, the dry haters, those who are in the position to help, but they feel if they help you, you're gonna do better than them.
So pretty much everything that influences.
Exactly. So when I put all that together and I said, oh damn, I'm in this world all by myself. Then I decided to JSB, which is just stand bold. Because I'm too cold to be old, so I just stand bold.
Okay.
Just stand bold.
Come on, if you
Hey, and with that being said, man, I'm gonna let that ponder for y'all for a little while, but we gonna get into this Wookiee track. You know what I'm talking about?
Red Square, me say, that me up, girl a Siberia, Russia, girl a Nigeria, girl from Kingston, Mountain.
Oh my lily do the walkie walk. Elephant walk when you walk. Do the cat walk when you walk. Oh my don't doll do the walkie. Oh my ladies do the walkie walk. Elephant walk when you walk. Do the cat walk when you walk. Oh my don't doll when you walk. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, babe. Why you from the farm? Why you hating? Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Why you from the farm? Why you hating? Bust up their brain. Got no time to explain. Who are this? I want your lane. No man can stop my campaign. DJ mash up the beat. Shake your bum bum, ladies, make it sweet. Twerk it, make it dance floor lit. Hey, DJ, put it on repeat. This the sound of the gong. Listen to my lyrics, me a lyrically strong. Always find to the beat of the sound. Ride it up till you're done. Mash up the place, shake up your waist. Do the dirty one, shake up your waist. Oh my lily, do the walkie walk. Elephant walk when you walk. Do the cat walk when you walk. Oh my don't doll do the walkie. Oh my ladies do the walkie walk. Elephant walk when you walk. Do the cat walk when you walk. Oh my don't doll when you walk. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, babe. Why you come the farm? Why you hating? Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, babe.
From the girl, let me see me them a text,
Oh,
say
yeah,
me
babe.
never let her behave,
Why you
girl,
from the
and the
farm?
hot for
Why
them.
you hating?
Annalisa, Benita, Katrina, Devina. Skip the E, bad man, not on Ita, Felicia, Gina, haha, Ingrid, Elisa. Enough of that, pray that Peter. 2K for your cyclone feature, but from the rhythm, but never must have that nature. Kill it for free like a blue parking meter. Can't stop it up at the tweeter. Wind up your body, shake up your body, boom, 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 body, rhythm, boom, body, got the sexy girl, J.A. to Africa. If your boyfriend are rich, bring it, come get me, girl.
Mash up the place, shake up your waist. Do the dirty one, shake up your waist. Oh my lily, do the walkie walk. Elephant walk when you walk. Do the cat walk when you walk. Oh my don't doll do the walkie. Oh my ladies do the walkie walk. Elephant walk when you walk. Do the cat walk when you walk. Oh my don't doll when you walk. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, babe. Why you from the farm? Why you hating? Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, babe. Why you from the farm? Why you hating?
Disrespect. I need to. Are you on Spotify? I need to know.
I'm everywhere. All you gotta do is just listen to me.
You know what I'm saying? Now, just stand bold.
Just stand bold. Thank you.
Just stand bold. JSB.
Google,
Now,
like shit.
for those who probably didn't see the video, you know what I'm saying? They probably just listening to through the Grade A app or what have you.
watch the replay.
Explain to them what Wookiee is.
All right, so check this out, right? You know I'm a man of different kind of style, words, and class. You feel me, huh?
As I see.
And I was trying to have some kind of a confused setting going on with my fans. You feel me?
Yeah, because I was all confused.
Exactly. I'm trying to give them the whole recipe. So I was trying to have them believe that I'm saying something. You feel me?
Right.
But all I wanted to say is, hey, work it. Baby, do the work it. you could work it, right? So if you could work it, that means you could woogie.
It just rolls off the tongue. It just goes together.
Straight up.
It's like peanut butter and jelly. It
Exactly.
just goes together.
That's what I'm saying. So if you know how to work it, then definitely you know how to woogie. Because all I'm saying is for you to do is work it. But I'm just giving you a little.
Gonna do the woogie.
That's how it is, man.
Hey, they need to put that shit in the next Star Wars.
Like,
French.
I would dead ass be really bumping this in the car.
Oh man, you should.
I would definitely.
This that before you go
Everywhere.
out to the club, you and your girls the pregame, y'all throwing ass in the car for no reason.
Man, this one of their songs where you pull up to the stoplight, get out the car, just be on top of the car, just
Get the
shaking
woogie
your hands
woogie.
for everybody.
Look, if
Right.
you do that, the song is gonna come back and go viral.
Oh,
right now
yes.
it's doing these numbers without me doing too much promotions, because as an independent artist, a lot of people out here would just want to pull you down.
Yeah, because
And
you dropped that video November the 20th.
thank you. I dropped the song 2019.
Huh.
Yeah.
But dropped the video last year.
Yeah, and the reason why I dropped the video was because I got featured in a reality TV show that's about to be on Netflix. Because besides music, I do movies. I don't tell people I'm an artist. I tell them I'm an entertainer. You feel me? You better get to know the program, because I'm not just an artist out here trying to get fame and shit. I ain't trying to be famous. I'm
Right.
trying to make bread.
Right.
You feel me? So
Right.
if you're trying to come to me and say, hey, I want you on my show, all right, that's fine. I can perform for you. I does this on a living.
Right.
You feel me? But you got to have that budget for me. Because as an entertainer, I need to be entertained. Can you dig it? Gee.
Hey,
See, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. He know what it is.
Exactly.
He ain't here to play no games.
Nah, it's show business. Show business. People think we're out here to just entertain them and make them feel good. Yes, that's our job.
So, let me ask you this. So when you tell people to check out your song Wookie Wookie, you know what I'm saying? Do you is it a point of you to have to make like, yo, it's JSB Wookie Wookie? Because I see there's another cat out there called Mr. P that got Wookie Wookie.
So, Mr. P's Wookie Wookie also inspired mine. Because when I heard the beat in the studio, I was thinking about Work It.
Right.
You feel me? And when I went on to do the Work It sounded good in my mouth, but it didn't sound great in my ears. So I figured out, okay, you know what? I'm going to just go with whatever it is out there. Besides, Mr. P is the only one who got Wookie Wookie. You feel me? But the way he did his is also dancehall, but it's a different tune. You feel me?
Right.
I think if you play his song, I think
He
it
got
goes,
a female feature.
yeah, he got a female feature. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah.
He working. That's what I said. Every time he asked me, the two questions he asked me was very technical questions. Like you would know someone actually wants to make an inquiry about this particular. And I like that, bro. Big up, because it makes us the artists know that we've been working out here. People think we're out here to play. I'm here to stay.
Right.
So Mr. P, shout out Mr. P with the Wookie Wookie. So when I had the Wookie Wookie and I was saying work it, oh my lady do the Wookie Wookie, I was like, it sounds good, but nah man, we're gonna vibe on this. So I just had to go with Wookie Wookie and it blend in. Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. P. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
So when you go on YouTube and you put in
your
Wookie Wookie,
homework.
first thing that comes out is Mr. P. When you scroll through, you see me. But when you go in and say Wookie Wookie by JSB, boom, pull up the yard.
So it's worky.
Wookie.
Wookie.
Wokie.
Oh, okay.
Wookie
Wookie
Wookie.
Wookie. Yes.
That's
All right.
all I'm trying to do.
All right.
I see Shorty, I'm trying to Wookie Wookie. Hey.
You could have it any way you want to. It's a creativity that could be used in any terms. Hey, baby, would you like to Wookie Wookie with me?
Hey.
She gonna be half slipping at the bar. Wookie Wookie. What the fuck is this?
Right.
We're like, girl, where you about to go? I don't know. This nigga with an accent talking about Wookie Wookie. Like,
Right.
Telling you.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
American come up to you say that.
Be mad as hell. I'm an American. Hey, I just want you to bend over, touch your toe. Nigga, what? Let the accent come over. I just want you to bend over and touch it just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
She done got moist just off the accent alone. I'm sitting over here salty as hell. He said the same shit I said.
Yeah, but it's the way you say it.
I know, right?
It's the way you say it. Yes.
So how long you been doing music, man?
Well, another good question, my brother. So I've been doing this for a minute now, right? I started doing music in 2000, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I wouldn't count all that. The reason why is because in 2000 I was a baby. You feel me? And due to the fact that I was trying to get to know myself, I kept on doing a lot of free shows, you know. I got on my knees a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing about this whole process that I could beat my chest is I got on my knees a lot. 9 out of 10 times, I might go for an event. Promoters don't want to pay. I get so upset. I walk out of the show. I ain't got no money to, you know, get a bus down home or a cab or something or bike. You know, either ways, I just walk all the way out. I get to a T-junction. When I was growing up, I used to realize T-junction is a center spot for witches and all that. You feel me? So most time when you have a prayer point and you're asked to break a curse or something, when the prayer is done, you go to a T-junction and probably say some incantation or prayers and all that, and you break like a holy water or something like that. That's how I was brought up, right?
Yeah, because I was totally confused.
Exactly.
What the hell is a T-junction?
So, exactly. Yeah. You know, like a spot, a spot of a 4 entry.
Right.
You feel me? Like you know, when you come in like a highway and all that, and you get to like a stop sign.
Like a crossroad.
Like a crossroad. Crossroad. I'm sorry, man. You know how it is.
Nah,
but anyway, yeah, like a crossroad. So I did that a lot. So apparently, it took me time to get to where I started from, which was 2011.
Right.
And in 2011, the reason why I say 2011 was 2011, I started making money from entertainment. People wanted me because, like I said, I'm not an artist. I'm an entertainer. I do red carpet events. I host weddings, like, you know, an MC. I just got back from Maryland to host a Davido concert, red carpet event. You feel me? So it's a work in progress here. You feel me? So I would say from 2011 to 2021, 10 years, because I'm about to celebrate 10 years on stage, 37 years of age. You diggity don't dig it, huh?
Right.
Hey, and side note, do not go to the crossroads out in Mississippi. You just want to stay away.
No.
Do not. That is some African terminology. I was just telling you how it's been. Don't do
Don't do that. Yeah.
Right.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So if you had a preference, would you say that you prefer music to your acting, or you equally love them the same?
Well, you see, it's just like when you get married to different wives. It's a big problem. You feel me? Yeah. I feel like I'm married to a whole lot of women, which is my, you know, career and, you know, different journal of craft. Mm-hmm. But amongst all of them, you know, there's always been a first love, you feel me, who was there before the rest came. So I'll say my music because that guy has always been my backbone, you know. I just sit in the house and the next minute, you know, I'm all up in my head and I'm, you know, I just go fly boy, good in their hood, ladies are running to me, the homeboy, looking rude, rugged homie, bad manners, rockin' Dura bandanas, fresh bowl in the blood, I could bring you good luck. You feel me? I just...
and then go back. and sing. Like,
you feel me? I just...
Nah, I felt like I was in, I felt like this was a young 50.
No. This is JSB, Grand Entertainer from the DMV.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
and with that being said, man, JSB, we're going to go to another break. But with this break, man, we're going to hit you with the no lie. I mean, not lie.
Not lie. Oh,
not
let's
lie.
go. Not lie. Ooh, that's a cover for...
Hey, turn on my microphone a little, man. Yeah. Hey, you dig it, don't dig it, huh? Hey. Yeah. 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 My Instagram handle be popping. They be acting like they're ballin'. I just do song with Beyonce. Now Jay-Z be calling. Me and Migos with a chill. I did for Obama will. She said she having my baby. But I just a portion when you slip me. I ain't that cham on the para. Said nothing to stop this election. Our president said that we're lazy. And me and Cyrus will be friends. Now my level I get bands. Smashing bitches on the regular. And with some of our friends. Now so like it, they lie. Africans come out on time. People say we do this time. Button bottles in the farm. Making money selling yam. I can show you how we do it. I can show you how we flip it. Everybody try to shine. Man, I'm going for mine. But it's not my money, there your eye. I gon' show you sin a lie. Instead of helping the brother, man, you be hating on the brother, man. Trying to stop it from getting paid just because you better now. Now election time don't come. Election time don't come. People are tired, people are worried. Ask to strike, everything's sorry. Everywhere's new, everything new. Still the hungry past the school. Churches are growing, members are owned. Poverty calling, people are dying. Just because the people with the rulers, everything with it they talk. My Instagram handle be popping. They be acting like they're balling. I just put song with Beyonce. Now Jay-Z be calling. Me and Migos with a chill. I did for Obama will. She said she having my baby. When I try to push it, when you skip me. I ain't that cham on the para. There's nothing to stop this election. Our president said that we're lazy. And me and Cyrus will be friends. Now my level I get bands. Smashing bitches on the regular. And with some of our friends. Now so like that they lie. Still on the matter, we going harder. Baby, don't bother, don't mind your father. You can still be my brother, only if you think we're getting paid together. Shout out my mother, always in prayer, making me stronger, going so wiser. Now I'm a soldier, now I'm a king. Roll like a god, but only with him. Hey yo, shout out 21 Savage on this one. Yeah, I know. How many problems you got? A lot. Yeah, I got a lot of problems. But these days, all I see people do is they just lie a lot. Like kids from Camelot. So I lie a lot from Camelot. Yeah, they keep it real. Real recognize real. I'm out. Hey, not lie, not lie, not lie. Hey, not lie, not lie, not lie. Hey, not lie. Hey. JSB. Yeah.
And with that said, we back in this thing, man. That was Nala.
It's just like now, you be like, yo, what's good, man? Where you heading to tonight? Oh, man, I got to get to Vegas, man. I'm tired. I got a flight to catch, a private jet. Bruh, not lie.
Right.
So
Stop lying.
What inspired you to cover that particular song?
A lot of people just promise and fail a lot. A lot of people try to make it look like they're the shit, but they're not. A lot of people try to act like that could help, so you be loyal to them and kiss their ass, but I kick it. So they're not. So instead of you coming out to think that you're going to tell me shit that I don't want to hear, I made an anthem for you. You're lying, bitch.
Right.
Kill my song, bitch.
Right.
You're lying. So if
Right.
you're trying to come on my face and tell me shit, please bring some money at least. You feel me? So
Right.
while you talking your shit, you paying me to listen. All right? And I charge $100 an hour. Kill yourself.
I felt that in my soul.
Okay, I just had
Sorry, Claude, JSB for the girl them.
100.
Right.
So what's cooking in the kitchen now? Like, what can we expect coming
So
up?
I got this song called Building. Now, the reason why I put that song together and the name is because when the pandemic hit, I decided to teach myself a couple of stuff. I decided to research.
Sorry, Claude, JSB for the girl them.
Red Square, me say, that me up, girl of Siberia, Russia, girl of Nigeria, girl from Kingston, Mountain.
Oh my lily do the walkie walk. Elephant walk when you walk. Do the cat walk when you walk. Oh my don't girl do the walkie.
Because it's a little controversial. A lot of people might think I'm talking about buildings, but they don't know. Exactly. So I got Building coming up very strong. You know, it's gonna be lit. You feel me? Because Building, I said a lot of stuff in Building. You know, stuff like never on the low key like Daddy Shoki that know me. Never had a homie because this nigga's a phony. Always on my grind. It's time to make this money. I draw the bottom line. Even death can't take this from me. Started up in Gwagwalada. I moved to Galadimawa. Always on the movement. Steady flying Okada. Young black nigga with a heart of gold. Call me JSB. I just stand bold.
Yes.
It's like you feel every last part of the bars. Like,
I just want to say two things. For one, pass me the Rosa.
Yeah.
And secondly, you didn't even hear the accent until he started speaking some words that I've never heard before. You know what I'm saying? Like I was with him until he was speaking. I think it was places.
So
it was a noun. It was a person, place, thing, or animal.
So let me break it down. Let me break it down for you, right? Again, another dope question. I'm gonna keep going. Each time you drop some pin in the head, I'm gonna give you that shout out. Now, so started up in Gwagwalada, moved to Galadimawa.
See, places.
Now, Gwagwalada happens to be a spot where I graduated from theater art.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Well, thank you. It's been a while, but I appreciate it. Now, Gwagwalada happens to mean come full, go empty. Is a spot in the northern part of Nigeria, the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria, Abuja. There's a spot called Gwagwalada. That's where they built the main university. So I went to that university and I stayed there for 5 years. And right after I leave Gwagwalada, I moved into a city called Galadimawa. It's not really a city, it's like a hood, you feel me? But I wouldn't say it's a hood, I would say it's a ghetto. A ghetto.
That African ghettos. African ghettos are more superior
Girl,
to American ghettos.
Let me give you a first class. Let me give you a first class story about African ghetto. I'm a ghetto boy with a Yankee swag, but let me just give you a full detail of what it's about. First start, no kitchen. No kitchen. Probably might be very this close to getting electricity if you're lucky. No toiletry settings and all that. Matter of fact, when I moved into Galadimawa, the landlord had the nerves to build a zinc bathroom for me. He was trying to do it. Now, that was where my whole home remodeling thoughts came. He was trying to build like a little spot where I come out of the room I rented at that time and go outside of the house and go to that little spot right close to the house and take a shower and do all my doors. Now, I wanted to make sure he knew he had a new captain in town. You feel me? So he understand that this is a different type of tenant. Before that dude could come back in 2 weeks' time to check out what the property looked like, I already made me a bathroom. I made me a kitchen. I dug the ground 10 feet and made a suckaway, connected the pipe from the kitchen to the bathroom, from the bathroom to the suckaway, filled that bitch up, put a toilet seat on there. I mean, I paid somebody to do that, but I supervised everything. You feel me?
Right.
I'm like, man, hey, he said he
Nah.
He also a builder.
Yeah. I had the idea for it. You feel me? I knew this is what I wanted to do, but I didn't know how to do it, so I had to watch it. But it was when I got to America that I got involved with the home remodeling business by interning with one. You feel me? And that gave me an idea to go into epoxy installation. You feel me? I don't know if you've heard of epoxy, but a lot of big enterprises is epoxy. The airports, hospitals, exotic
counters and stuff.
Where the air ducts and everything is.
Yeah, no.
No, it makes the counters. It's counters.
It makes the floor glossy.
Yeah.
You feel me? It gives that reflect enhancer. Take for instance now. Let's see. What will I use now? You see the way all these flowers be looking all shiny? If you look at it, you can see the light reflecting on it. You feel me? Epoxy, you gonna see your face.
It's almost like glass. It's two different liquids that you mix together. You have to mix it real good. Because
Girl.
if you don't mix it real good,
Yeah.
it's gonna either harden up too fast or it's not gonna harden up at all.
Oh, it's not gonna harden up at all. I made a mistake with one of them like that. I didn't mix it up too good because I tried it. I tried with a countertop table, and it still didn't dry. So that means I didn't mix it up all the way. But that was an experience for next time because I bought all the equipment that I need to practice on. You feel me? So the way I want to introduce my business on epoxy is very unique. And because of the fact that things have been a little bit shaky and difficult and all that, I decided to put together a show each time I drop a song, a video, or I want to unveil something. And right now we're working on the Kingpin show, which happens to be on my birthday, 28th of May. Kingpin Show is a red carpet event, and the last Kingpin Show that happened in Maryland in 2019 was a total shutdown. Total shutdown. Although I didn't make money though, but it was dope because after I paid everybody that I hired, you remember, I go home with $20. You feel me?
I'm just throwing this out there. You need an extra, you know what I'm saying?
No.
You feel me?
You
Right.
can always holler at your boy, you feel me? I
Yeah,
do the
man.
acting too, you feel me? I'm just throwing that out there.
We're gonna market some shit.
But look, this particular edition is going to be an epoxy edition.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have a lot of, I recently just partnered with an epoxy company back in Maryland, and we're going to co-build a different. We're just going to storm brains together and create something massive. You feel me? Different styles of epoxy, wall paintings. Just create stuff. You feel me? So that's the mission I have to do by the time I go back, because I want to unveil Gloco Limited, which happens to be my new remodeling company. Gloco simply means globally local for customer services.
Yeah, I was wondering but the accent in the words throw me off every time. Every time.
But yeah, that's it, man. You know what I mean? So we've been just putting in work and try to make sure nothing holds us back. You feel me? Because we already know that there's a lot of fuckery in the world. You feel me? So we just roll with the universe and let him take his, do his thing and just believe in God and keep our fingers crossed. You feel me?
I can super dig that.
What is your, like, not to say dream artist, but who is somebody you really want to collaborate with?
Not a dope question, man. A bit specific, locally or international?
At this point,
Both.
both.
Yeah, I was gonna say both.
All right, I'm gonna start with my boy because he's been breaking boundaries and shit. You feel me? He's been doing his thing and he's been coming out clean. You feel me? Burner boy.
Oh, come on. You can't go wrong.
Yes.
Burner. I want to do something with Burner because Burner has been actually shutting a lot of people's mouth. You feel me? Because a lot of people. The reason why I said Burner is because a lot of people talk bad about him. A lot of people don't like him because he does his thing single-handedly and he doesn't really care who likes it or who doesn't like it. You feel me? I try to let people understand one thing. If you only go on likes alone, you're going to fade out. You're going to die. And we don't die, we multiply. So if you only want to like me because of the fact that I'm doing what I'm doing, I appreciate you. I love you too. But if you're liking me because of the fact that you're trying to get clout chasing and all that, you're going to run into the wrong brick. Because I don't even chase clout. You feel me? I could look all nice and clean and easy and going, and I leave this spot and this is just some minutes to 1, and I leave this spot and I'm supposed to be back here by 5 a.m. to install this carpet or probably put hardwood floors on here. Girl, you're going to be surprised when you see me the next morning looking all raggedy and shit.
Right.
Because it's work time.
Right.
You get me? And when I'm raggedy and all that, I'll raggedy up and I'll move into the studio and I'll still drop them hit. And if I'm in the studio and I'm doing my thing, the director hit me up and be like, hey, I got a movie scene for you. Poof, I'm out. You feel me? So I'm versatile in my hustle. And I don't need nobody to like it. I like it. That's good enough.
Right.
I don't know if you dig it.
Yeah, because they ain't paying your bills.
Hello.
Okay. At the end of the day, it's always somebody that's willing to be on the outside, making it seem like you acting stush or you being like, you trying to take on more just because this person might have something going. So you're trying to outshine them. But at the end of the day, you sitting on the whole empire. Meanwhile, they struggling to pay something that's on credit that they can't afford.
Right.
Credit.
On
Right.
credit.
And I put that on Mary Had a Little Honey.
Right.
Yo, that was dope.
Where the money resides.
That was dope, man.
Right.
Oh, man, I had a little lamp.
Shoot.
But could you explain to people the beauty of dance hall, what it is? And because a lot of people have never been to one, and I feel like, is it something that someone hasn't been to, something that they should
It's
prepare
the dagger.
for? Yeah.
The dagger.
Okay, so I don't know if I'm wrong. I probably might be right, but I think you were trying to say Afrobeat.
Well, I'm
Because
saying, like,
he's
just
not-
experience.
Okay, dance hall.
Oh,
So
right,
to
right.
culturally correct it, he's Nigerian, so that's Afrobeat. Jamaican is dancehall, but the song that he
I was wrong with damn self.
so the song though has a
Afrobeat.
dancehall Afrobeat
Afrobeat on it.
vibes.
Yeah.
So it's like a crossover between the two.
So how
Right.
can you tell the difference?
From where they from, I guess.
Yeah. So dancehall is way different.
So-
We're not even gonna go into
But
Afrobeat for him.
no. I could go on there because I'm a dancehall boy. You know what I mean? I like dancehall today. You know.
Yes.
All right, so check this out, right?
Yes.
That's that Sean Paul boy.
That's it.
Come on,
That's it.
boy.
Yes.
So I love Vibes Cartel, Billy Man. You know, I love their style of music. You feel me? Ninja Man, and you know a lot of them. And while I was listening to all that songs, you know, Richie Spice, you know, I just fell in love with it. Now, I've been listening to dancehall right from Africa. Matter of fact, so many dancehall music that I got to realize, oh damn, that was Vibes. Oh, that's Rich. You feel me? I didn't know their names, but I know the songs.
That's how I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing
So-
up, you never knew who
Exactly.
Yes.
but you knew the song.
YouTube, the whole thing.
I know, right? So I eventually met with this guy, a Jamaican artist who I featured on the song, Cyclone, that's his name. He's a fast rising Jamaican artist and he's really doing good on, you know, for himself. And I had him on that song because I love dancehall music. So dancehall for me, you know, was everything because I might be kind of down, you know, it happens a lot. You feel me? You're trying to put in some work and it's not working. There's no money to do some extra work, you know, so you just feel like, you know, nobody really cares, you know, and you're trying to wake up from that, you know, shake yourself up and keep it moving. Blood, fire. Dancehall is my tune. You feel me?
That's what gets you.
It gets me together. Now, coming to the Afrobeat section, right? I had a lot of Nigerian musical artists that was really doing it because they had this Pidgin English flow in it. You feel me? Pidgin English is the local language that every Nigerian speak, including some Jamaicans, some Ghanaians.
Kind of like Swahili.
No.
No, I was saying Swahili because
Swahili is totally different. That's
No,
Kenya.
I know it's totally different,
Yeah.
but a vast majority of people can communicate with each other. By speaking.
No, not
It's
really.
like a
Like, take for
completely
instance,
different
right? Take for instance, if I say, "I found out what did happen now," that simply means, "What's up, bro? How you doing?"
Yeah, I got none of that.
How do you say it?
So I say, "How far now?"
How far now?
No, Alfar.
How far now?
So it's how far?
How far?
Nah.
No. How far now?
How far now?
Hey! Then you now go, waiting they happen. But look, it's dope.
In
It's dope.
Jamaica, we just
It's
say
dope.
wagwan.
Yeah, Jamaica just go wagwan, baby.
Yes.
So anyway, yeah, Afrobeat and dancehall, it was just beautiful, and I had to make them together, and it worked out for me with Woki Woki. And it's not just Woki Woki per se, you know. It's I have this dancehall persona, you know, in me. I could just go, see, ghetto fly boy, good in every hood. Ladies are running to me, their homeboys are looking rude. Rugged homie bad manners, the rock bandanas, fresh ball when they block, bring you good luck, do it as I want. Me I know the front, make me your
I
front.
just feel like I need a blunt right now. I need a big ass blunt.
Because we outside.
You need some more fire, more fire.
More fire.
So that's how it is, right? I just had to mix it all up together. It's like a big ass pizza with pepperoni,
like stew.
onions, and you know,
Oh, Supreme.
yes.
Yes.
You feel me? It's a total mixture of the whole package. You got spinach, you know, you got some mushrooms. You feel me? And all you gotta do is just make a choice. Which one of you want to bite today?
Right.
Yeah, that's all
Oh,
I'm
I'm gonna
about.
bite the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
Get
So
it
if you have the
all.
whole recipe in your mouth at the same time, you're gonna get a beautiful JSB.
Oh yeah.
So with that said, right now, man, we're gonna take a quick break because we're gonna bite down on this new to me.
Yeah.
Iwariwa, 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 Iwariwa. Everything is you to me. It's always understanding when you say it will be alright. Everything is you to me. I'm always loving the feeling when you give me all night. Everything is you to me. Hey, hey, everything is you to me. Let's go. Everything is you to me. It's always understanding when you say it will be alright. Everything is you to me. I'm always loving the feeling when you give me all night. Everything is you to me. You to me. What is I want there? Everything is you to me. You to me. Let's go. See, I I the monkey for your love, B. This kind of situation make me feel I'm lucky. There's always something that you do is like you use me. You gonna be my baby cause you bad and bougie. Me, I'm on a new P. It's me and you, G. Everything is Gucci. We're taking trips to places that they can't see. And all because you're blessed and you bless me. Oh yeah, see that mamacita, sweet señorita. When I play my guitar, loving when I'm with her. Feel fly like the music in my memory. Yes, see the thing, know they having me. She love me, I love her too. Me and me, I feel lucky too. Not a junkie boo. Music with you in my head is lovely too. Very, very lovely too. You are the one, baby, this is you to me. It's always understanding when you say it will be alright. Baby, this is you to me. I'm always loving the feeling when you give me all night. Baby, this is you to me. Hey, baby, this is you to me. Let's go. See, baby, this is you to me. It's always understanding when you say it will be alright. Baby, this is you to me. I'm always loving the feeling when you give me all night. Baby, this is you to me. You to me. Hey, baby, this is you to me. You to me. Let's go. For real though, all my leisure, that's who you are. Me not really care if you're near or far. Pretty looking baby from Louisiana. You gon' be my wife, not baby mama. Hey. So you are fine, you must be mine. This kind of love just they blow my mind. Take it back. You are fine, you must be mine. This kind of love just they blow my mind. I never see this kind of girl before. I never think she do to me, I want more. I love it when she put it down on me, oh no. Oh my girl, yeah, give me some more. Because you're very romantic, girl. And you are my baby, don't leave me now. You're very romantic, girl. And everything you do is final. Baby, this is you to me. It's always understanding when you say it will be alright. Baby, this is you to me. I'm always loving the feeling when you give me all night. Baby, this is you to me. Baby, this is you to me. Let's go. See, baby, this is you to me. It's always understanding when you say it will be alright. Baby, this is you to me. I'm always loving the feeling when you give me all night. Baby, this is you to me. You to me. Hey, baby, this is you to me. You to me. Let's go.
Lion, you need to dress up the boss wagwan. Lion said, come true. Boom. So Lion is the guy who dresses me up each time I have a major event or major video shoot or I have some crazy ass look. Lion is the guy.
So let me ask you this. I'm sorry.
I always like to ask the question, especially when I know there's a stylist involved. Is there ever a point in time where it's like you have a vision for something, but it's like they're not seeing it?
Every time.
So, as an artist, because I dress myself all the time, and people always tell you should let me be your stylist. You should let me be your stylist.
Nah, you know, stylist. How I know.
So, is it easier to have a stylist, or is it easier to dress yourself?
It is easier to dress yourself, but it's way easier to have a stylist who understands how you dress yourself. Like I like this guy. He's the Dan Dapper of DMV. That's how I call him. I tell him straight up, bro. I don't know who else is out here doing it, but for me, you the Dan Dapper of the motherfucker because he comes out with style.
So everybody that hearing Dan Dapper, he means Dapper Dan.
Dapper Dan. Shit, I sweet the word already. Damn. Let's sue my ass for that. My bad. Hey, Dapper, if you watching this, I didn't mean that.
It's like Dan Dapper.
So what I do is this, right? I try as much as possible to make sure I equip the wardrobe. Feel me? Even though I ain't got nowhere to go, I just make sure the wardrobe is good.
Because you never know.
Exactly, you never know.
In the first impression, you can't get that back.
Like today, I went from the airport straight to a location where I was involved in a movie scene. And right after the movie, when we were about to leave, this dude named Jim Ike, I don't know if you know Jim Ike. Jim Ike is a very big popular actor. He's like the Will Smith of Nigeria. Yeah, something like that. So he's quite big, and he comes. A lot of them come out here to shoot movies and all that. So my boy was on the phone with Jamaica, and he just turned the camera over to me and like, yo, check out this crazy ass dude, man. check this crazy ass dude. And I was just doing me, you know. I started dropping balls and shit, and he was like, dang. The next thing I heard over the phone is, Lock Him Down is gonna be my next movie. Mm-hmm. And I was like, who the hell this is? So I whispered to it, who the hell this is? Jim Ike. I was like, what?
So okay. So let me ask you this: when it comes to movies, how do you feel about old Nigerian movies to modern day Nigerian movies?
Okay.
You better roll it.
Old Nigerian movies had.
You better roll it.
Old Nigerian movies had a lot of stories to it that were very true.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But when it got to the new Nigerian movies, we got tired of those stories because we know them already. Mm-hmm. Tell us something new. So some directors went out of the box and try to create something that is going on in an everyday life and put it out there, and instead of winning awards and started getting nominations, and you know, some of them started getting, you know, checks from Netflix. You feel me? So it's just you know, an upgrade kind of vibe. You feel me? Old Nigerian movies, yeah, it's still out there. They're still legendary, lovely stories, you know, and the new ones just tell us what's happening right now.
So, question, because you're involved in entertainment, if you had to do your biography, who would you get to play you?
Yeah. So, I'm Gemini.
And we can say, and I say from younger you to adult you, who would you get?
Okay, I'll get it there. So, like I said, I'm Gemini. And most Gemini has 2 characters. I got 3.
Cyclone, JSB, for the girl them.
I'm Gemini.
That be me up, girl from Siberia, Russia, girl from Nigeria, girl from Kingston,
Oh my lily do the wookie. Elephant walk when you wookie. Do the cat walk when you wookie. Don't.
You feel me? I would say
you happy to be alive.
What I mean, in a good way, because he was able to understand that he cannot handle himself. He could easily get carried away and fuck up the whole situation. So he created a personality who's more quiet, listens, focused, and ready to go, because he already has the energy. You feel me? So he decided to put together that personality that brought up an idea to create a body of 2 persons in one. You feel me? And exactly. And that person, the last person that was being created by the first guy was a blend of 2 of them. The rugged and the cool. Rugged comes out when you don't pay my money and you're acting funny. Cool comes out when we're talking business and we have to bring out intelligence and try to talk some stuff on the table that is going to bring millions, because I'm tired of, you know, counting thousands. To be frank, I see me as a millionaire already and I'm broke as a joke.
You feel me?
Help us.
All my shows I've put together without no help whatsoever from anybody. I already see it as a success before I started. And guess what? Sold out. My next event coming on May 28th, I don't even have money to put down for the venue yet, but I will. But guess what the best part is? It's been sold out. I already spent the money on a brand new Benz. I mean, a house, by the fact, because I need me a new house before I buy me that Benz. But still, I already spent that money.
I am a local real estate agent.
Oh, really? I'm going to get your card pretty soon. I'm going to get your card. Yep.
So as far
Right.
as like business-wise and things like that, what is the most common mistakes that when people do want to network and things like that, especially with this young generation, everybody trying to come up, where's the business side and unprofessional side coming from when people are trying to come together and make, you know, whether it be a movie, whether it be a song, and things like that, where are people lacking in that area that you see common?
So I think the major lack I see a lot of people have is consistency.
So they're not consistent.
A lot of people choose to fall out because you didn't get your pay for the first gig, or you have to do this over and over and over. Look at how long I did it before 2011 that I started getting money. You feel me? I just came back from Maryland where I live at. Just in 2 days, I've been to 3 5-star hotels. I slept in 3 5-star hotels in 2 nights. You feel me? I arrived in Maryland on Saturday. I was checked into the Sheraton. On Sunday, I was checked into the Metro Point Hotel. And on Sunday, I was supposed to sleep in the Metro Point Hotel, but I slept in the W. I woke up in the W on Monday, moved back to the house. Then Tuesday, boom, we're in Houston. I'm telling you the movement. It didn't just happen overnight. So a lot of people fail a lot because of consistency. That's one. In the business side, they don't try to be open-minded. Everybody want to cheat each other. Back in the days, you don't even know who the boss is. Everybody flossing, blink, blink on. Everybody look rich, but you don't even know who putting them on. These days, everybody want to hate on you because they think you got it, or you can't get it, or if they put you on, you gonna climb them and shit. No, B, you're just insecure. If you want to do it, don't do it. Don't just make it look like you're trying to help me. So you go around and say, I help, I put him on. If it wasn't me, man, fuck you with your help. But thank you for your help.
Okay.
You dig, huh?
Okay, so they're not consistent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's been one of my problems. You know what I'm saying? Like I have like a boatload of music I haven't dropped yet. Like you even got on my Instagram after I put the ring out. Like, yo, where the next mixtape?
Come on, like
pictures like where the album is.
You something like this? It gotta be a mixtape or some type of photo shoot that follow it.
Right.
Well, maybe that consistency falls in with being discouraged.
Exactly, and
People
that is
not
why
supporting you because they know you're gonna do better.
Yeah,
now that brings us back to the second question they asked. What the meaning of JSB means? Just stand bold.
Right. Right.
Because if you do not stand bold, you'll be stepped on. Let me give you guys a little insight of what happened to me some days back. I ain't gonna mention names, but I'm gonna tell it the way it is because I'm mad. Friend of mine hit me up. I haven't seen the person in a minute, and she hit me up and she was like, "Yo, I got a gig for you." Next minute, she's calling numbers. Numbers sounds very draining in my ears. I'm like, "Come on, man. Is that how you envision me? I mean, is that how you think of me? Like you trying to help me and you trying to help me with numbers? Like, come on, man. You could do better. I mean, even if you're trying to get me a gig that's going to pay me. Don't get me a gig that's going to get me shawarma or something freaking McDonald's, man. What the hell wrong with you? What do you think this is? You know?
Right.
So what I did was I called her off. I said, look, I appreciate the fact that you're hooking me up, but please come correct. First of all, I charge $1,200 to MC a wedding, so you better come correct. And I charge $800 because of the fact that I want to do it for whoever to MC a kid's birthday. So please come correct. You get me? You ain't gonna come with no damn numbers because you're trying to help. Keep your help. I don't need it. God already put everything on check for me. All I gotta do is go to bed, work, and go to bed. He got everything on check for me, so I ain't gotta worry about nothing. And I tell people this a lot, but they don't want to hear me. They try to be like, "Oh, you know, I got you. Get yourself."
Right. Right.
Oh God.
Right.
I'm okay.
Right.
Broken promises is not putting that money
Yeah.
in my pocket like I need.
No.
That's getting you the exposure. but
And
it's
guess
not
what? Guess the
benefiting
best
me.
part. The whole of Maryland got to find this out the hard way. Because some of them be trying to say, yo, I got this gig going down. Bring $400. I'll put you on stage. I said, fuck you and your $400, man.
Bruh, hey, I completely understand you. Like, I stopped paying for shows.
I never paid. I never paid for show.
Now, I used to pay for shows.
No, bro, I never paid
It
for
was-
show, man.
It wasn't until I dealt with this one cat, like, it turned me off completely. He was like, yeah, you pay this amount, you get a headliner. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going on before one of the old SUC H-Town legends. You know what I'm saying? So I paid the fee. Come do the show. Come to find out, I ain't even headlining. I'm like, bro, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Next thing he was like, hey, well, these my people. I had to put them on and da-da-da-da. I'm like, so this is last minute.
Fuck that.
And now I'm not even a headliner.
Fuck that.
I said, bro, understand this is gonna be the last time I do business with you. And understand next time you hit my line, you better be giving me a free show to do, or I'm not doing shit.
Bruh, I don't even want to grab a microphone to talk for free. Fuck it, I don't even want to freestyle for free no more. Big fact. Big fact.
Because your freestyle
Big-
sometimes will be some
big-
hit bangers and
Big
you just have
fact.
to end
Because,
that for no reason.
because when I got to realize there's a lot of money in home remodeling, bro, I almost dropped music. But music is the first love. Entertainment is the first love. I can't drop it. But the reason why I'm saying this is because it gave me the leverage to understand that you could think out of the box. There's a lot of musicians out here that are ventured in real estate. Rick Ross. This nigga got houses everywhere. You feel me? You think if Rick Ross decided to stop singing today, he gonna go broke? Hell no. Hell to the fucking no.
Slim Thug.
So
into Wingstop.
right.
real estate,
So that is the movement right there. The movement is actually to acquire my own buildings. So if I'm not going towards that direction, you a big distraction. You gotta move. Get the fuck out of my way, because I'm a bitch slap you straight up. I don't try to be I don't want to be rude or disrespectful, but people need to hear this. People need to stop acting like they care when they don't. You know, just say it as it is.
Snippet for the show right there. People need to stop acting like that.
Look,
Yeah.
because you wasting my time.
You're wasting my time. And most of these show promoters out there, big up all of you, by the way. I will put in my show very soon. Come check me out. All the show promoters out there who's trying to deceive all them young artists to bring money just to showcase what they... That was the reason why I stopped being hungry for fame. Although, like I said, I never paid no motherfucker to get on stage because
come pay your fee to get on stage, and then we gonna give you some tickets to sell.
Exactly. I know about all that. I know about all that, but I never did it because I felt like it's the waste of my time. I could have just sit down somewhere and watch YouTube and learn how to play the keyboard or something.
I dig it. And with that being said, man, we about to go to another break. Tune in because this is Better Than Yours.
She's on fire. Yeah. Yeah. My baby's on fire. She's on fire. My baby's on fire. Hi. She better than yours. Everything nice, everything sweet, everything crisp. She better than yours. So on point, so classy. See picking, she better than yours. Oh na na, my baby better than yours. She better than yours. Everything nice, everything sweet, everything crisp. She better than yours. So on point, so classy. See picking, she better than yours. Oh na na, my baby better than yours. Oh na na, oh Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. This girl be killing me. She look too sexy. Yeah, Kaite, come follow me. Oh Lord have mercy, 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 yo. This girl be killing me, yo. She look too sexy. And I'm about come follow me. See when she mash up, me link up. She got the keys to my house and I won't stop. Oh no, if the world is my oyster, you be my bird. Cause you still remain my sweet baby girl. Would you love me, JJ? Love me tender. Anybody with the vex me, the hug transformer. I don't want no other, I wanna beat the lover. You go beat Michelle, I go beat Obama. Everything nice, everything sweet, everything crisp. She better than yours. So on point, so classy. See picking, she better than yours. Oh na na, my baby better than yours. She better than yours. Put your loving on me. Baby girl, for you my heart is wanting. Even when we fuss and fight, you kiss me. Say me and you go be like McMill and Nikki. You are the only one my love has been waiting for. Oh. And even if your friends they beg for you, I'ma love you some more because you classy, you sabi cook well. Everything about you they make my head swell. Back it up, you know I love you when you do that dirty wine. Every time I'm so happy that you mine. Oh, you are the only one my love has been waiting for. Oh. And even if your friends they beg for you, I'ma love you some more. She better than yours. Everything nice, everything sweet, everything crisp. She better than yours. So on point, so classy. See picking, she better than yours. Oh na na, my baby better than yours. She better than yours. Everything nice, everything sweet, everything crisp. She better than yours. So on point, so classy. See picking, she better than yours. Oh na na, my baby better than yours. Oh na na, oh Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. This girl be killing me. She look too sexy. Yeah, Kaite, come follow me. Oh Lord have mercy, 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 yo. This girl be killing me, yo. She look too sexy. And I'm about come follow me. Mercy. Killing me.
All of that, I like Alkaline now.
And we back on the late night hype with JSB, Miss Teens, Meet me from the couch. Empress Black, the unruly one, and your boy, I am Philip Banks.
For everybody that's tuning in, just real quick update. We gotta tell them again, where can we find you on social media?
Well, straight up, like I said before, and I say it again, all you gotta do is look for I am JSB100, and you're gonna find me, IAMJSB100.
Mercy.
So all of your videos, as we've been watching, have such good quality, not just from the song, the type of beat, but just to the girls, the product placement, things like that. What is like your formula that you do, one, to bring people out, to just put that same energy into the same energy that you're putting for the song?
So, again, great question. There's a word you use, energy. You see, the energy you put out is the energy you get back, whether you like it or not. If you're a ratty-ass rascal, you're going to see raggedy-ass rascal people around you. If you have 5 friends who are broke, you're going to be the 6th one. You got 5 friends who are rich, you're going to be the 6th one. Now, energy, like I said, right? I have to put out some kind of a positive-minded energy, communicate with them. Like, I'm going to start with Wookie Wookie. I went on my Snapchat, and I wrote a broadcast. Made it look nice, take a picture, and I just shared that shit. Hey, I got a video shoot. Would you like to be in it? Hey, I got a video shoot. Would you like to be in it? Hey, I got a video. That's all I did. Share that shit. Oops, my shit just dropped. Anyway, I'm gonna take that out. But anyway.
Okay.
So anyway, while I was trying to get all those girls to come out, some of them hit me up saying, hey, I'm interested. I would love to come. Some of them hit me up saying, how much you gonna pay me? I said, okay, this is what I can afford. They said, oh, I can't, come for that. So what I did was I went with those who I could easily just, vibe with.
Right.
You feel me? That will come out and really want to come and enjoy themselves as much as get entertained, and, understand, like I always do. I always be real with everybody. You feel me? I ain't trying to be all, starstruck.
Understandable.
Yeah, I've always kept it 1,000 with them, saying, "Hey, look, I'm still an independent artist. You feel me? I ain't really got it like that, but I'm ready to pay you for your services. You feel me? Because I don't want nobody coming out here acting like I ain't doing stuff that I'm supposed to. So I just reach out to them, keep a positive energy, and I keep it like that. And those who actually enjoy the energy and the feedback will be like, "Hey, I'm interested. Hey, no, I'm not." So I know in 1,000 no's, I will definitely get one yes.
Right.
Okay.
The amount that you put out, you're bound to get.
Yeah. And what I decided to do is, because of the fact that I know time will come where I will get investors wanting to come in to spend money, I decided to put out only quality. So if it's not quality, I ain't doing it. So if I have a song that I did back in 2016. That song cost me $1,000. Just the song alone. Now, they say old wine tastes the best. I don't know if you've heard that.
Yeah.
So I decided to keep the song and make it, taste good. Now, this is the only reason why I haven't dropped it officially, is because I haven't had enough money to shoot the video in Vegas. That is the concept. The concept is the song is titled Movements. The concept is I'm working in a barbershop, McDonald's, whatever. Cleaning, I'm the cleaner or something. I don't know, man. And in that process of doing it, I lost concentration of what I'm doing and I fell asleep at work. So while I was sleeping, I'm dreaming of the good life.
Like a daydream.
You feel me? Daydreaming of that good life. I'm telling you, like Ferraris, you feel me? Girls, you feel club, pop bottles, you feel me? I'm just thinking about that life that I probably would never have as an aspiring young man. You feel
Like,
me?
what's that candy shop by 50 Cent?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
You get me? So while I was thinking about all that, I was living it. You gonna see the vroom, Ferrari and all screeching on the highway and all that shit.
Oh, that sounds fun.
that's-
I like that.
When I pull out, you hear that vroom, vroom.
I'd be the one hanging out the window talking hey!
So because of due to the fact that I don't have that money yet, and I want to get that money because I already got everything else. I got a director. I could pull up the locations. I know it's the peoples. You feel me? But I don't want to have them do me a favor. I want them to realize this is business.
Right.
You want it to
You
be
feel
your
me?
best.
And that is the same thing I do with some of my friends who are artists. When I call you for my show, I try as much as possible to make sure I pay you
Right.
to come perform. So when you call me for your show and I tell you this is how much I charge, or I feel I deserve some entertainment, or I'm just doing you a favor, it's all different ball games categorized under one thing. We're doing it for each other. So most people just want to use you and I know them. You feel me? And that is why, as much as I embrace criticism, please don't come with me with a hater's perspective.
Okay.
Or you gonna hate it. You gonna be like,
at
what?
this point you warranted something you didn't even ask.
Exactly.
For.
Right.
I'm gonna take it there.
Yeah.
Right.
When artists do come to you to try and collaborate, what are some of the main things that you do look for aside from the consistency? Like, how do you know someone is really about it, so you invest that energy and time versus like, okay, you just kind of like another one.
So it's the passion behind it. If I walk into a room and I see somebody who's doing his or her music and there is no passion behind it, there is no need for us to talk. Secondly, I have a couple of people I've done collabos with that the song just stayed in their archive. All right? And
I never get to
exactly. They never get to put it out. They never get to do anything, so they just leave it there. You know what I do? I go back to that archive, get all of my lyrics that I put in there, and put it in a new song, and wait for them to drop that bomber clot, and I sue their ass.
Yes. Yes.
You gonna have a plan?
When they drop that song, I sue them. Then I got people that call me for collabo, and we do collabo, and I just tell them straight up, if you know you ain't gonna drop this shit, don't waste my time.
Man.
If you know you ain't gonna drop this shit, please don't waste my time, because I'm gonna make sure I'll take out that fucking lyrics, and if you drop it, you just stepped on the lion's tail.
Right.
Big fact.
Yeah, you know, split sheets are important.
Man, I
There's so many people that I've recorded for that talking about, man, we're gonna do the split sheets or we're gonna drop this da 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 da. I haven't seen now.
Man, I don't
So
like.
what about artists that have that passion but don't have like the same, like there's a building, for, you know, there's a stepping stone to become the artist that you want to be, but let's just say they come to you with a collab and they don't have a SoundCloud or they don't have no music on YouTube. Like, let's say there's some young artists that try to come your way. What is something that you would tell them to kind of show, just so you guys can see that they're really interested? Because I feel like everybody thinks they can do music in a way, which is great.
But it's oversaturating.
Yeah, so that quality, there's a lot of quantity of music, but there's not a lot of quality of music.
Yeah.
So, first things first, I would like to tell every young artist out there who's trying to get into the game to please be transparent as much as you can. Because transparency, asking questions, will take you there. Easy. If you don't have nothing or you don't know exactly what you're doing, make an inquiry. Ask questions. Ain't nobody going to shoot you in the face for asking questions. Hey, how do I get on SoundCloud? Hey, I'm trying to get a YouTube, but I don't really know how to go about it. Hey, how do you do this iTunes stuff? How do you get your song on Spotify? Hey, you know what? I'm an artist, but I don't really know how to rap, but I have this skill that I want to develop. I think it's dope.
Yeah.
Guess what the next person listening to you will say? Let me hear it.
Right.
You feel me?
You've been
Now,
dropping videos on YouTube for about the past 4 years.
yeah.
Yeah.
And my views are still low. But does that stop me from going?
No.
Hell to the no. Matter of fact, I'm not even bothered about those. Those views you see all there, they're all organic. I haven't really started making no payments or nothing. It's not because I don't want to or I don't have the money to. But sometimes I feel like I don't want to do the wrong thing and they start billing me unnecessarily and I don't know what the fuck the whole money is going to and I'm not seeing the numbers. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? You feel me? I don't want to get there. So what I want to do is I just want to keep busting my ass until I get to a level where I can have somebody sit down, because I hardly do that. Sit down and do this damn thing while you're getting money. So if you ain't doing your job right, you ain't getting paid, because I ain't going to be on the street trying to make this money for you to sit your lazy ass and do nothing and watch me pay you. You feel me? So what I do is I try to bring everybody along, you know, and have them understand that if we work as a team, we could achieve a lot. But you know how it is with human beings. They'll always be human. So I just pay them no mind and just hire animals. You feel me?
I kind of feel like he should send some of his music to DJ Shinsky.
Oh yeah.
And have Shinsky play.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Who's Shimsky? I love to meet
He's
him.
from Kenya. He's always his YouTube
is big.
Big.
Wow.
Like,
Yes.
It's really big.
I would love to get...
And he DJs here in Houston.
Look, I would love to get a lot of connection. Matter of fact, what I told her was, you know, this period I'm going to be in Houston for like 2 weeks. You feel me? I'm out here to grind, movies.
Get the most that you can out of Houston.
Everything.
Suck it the fuck dry.
There's so many other platforms, and it's just exposure. It's exposure.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting this, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here for real, because this is like my third time in Houston. You feel me? And I'm already getting this platform, so big up. You know, I appreciate what I've gone through. You feel me?
You gotta get him a PB shirt too. When you leave Houston.
I left
Houston, but like I said, I'll be here for 2 weeks.
You gotta get him a PB
I would love to have a PB show. You feel me?
I got them on Instagram.
Oh yeah?
When it
I follow you on Instagram, so I'll definitely slide you one of the shirts. You just gotta let me know what size you wear.
Shit, medium, man. I'm out in weight.
When it comes to Houston, when you connect with the right people, they will definitely get you in the door. People that are genuine to helping others get in the door. That's what Houston is. You just gotta. You gotta peep game. You gotta observe and peep game and get to know.
So I have a couple of moves that I'm trying to make, because even back in Maryland, I just don't go out like that. You feel me? I try to cover my tracks so good so no fuckery come my way. And
just be careful right now because it's spring break weekend. And
okay, everybody outside.
Everybody. Out. Like there's been a series of people getting killed all around Houston just for some fuckery.
Yeah,
right,
man.
right.
That's so sick, man. For real. But nevertheless, though, you know, I have a good spirit, I could say, and that spirit always connect me with great people. Right. And like I said, you know, during my days of coming up, I prayed a lot. Most of my prayer points was guidance of feet. I don't know if you guys have heard about that, but if you have feet anointing, or you've been baptized, or you've been in a crusade or something where you like the church I go to, that's what they do. They'll be like, they anoint your feet and all that. So because feet is one of the most valuable places in the body. You feel me? It takes you places. So you have to anoint your feet so it takes you to the right place at the right time. You feel me? So you don't get yourself entangled in shit. Right. So I do stuff like that just because I believe in it. You feel me? And it helps me a lot. You know, there have been several times that I've had disappointments that was supposed to ruin my life, put me in jail.
Look where you at now.
And do a lot of crazy stuff. But guess what? These days I live on the sky. Because I'm too fly.
Right.
Yeah.
So you said a key word. Entanglement. On the late night hype, I can tell you inspired a lot of positive conversations. We ain't asked no fuckery questions.
Yes. That was supposed to be the first damn question.
You guys wanna, I know, right?
Y'all tripping. That was supposed to be the first question.
I'm going to say this real quick. We're going to go to one last break. After this break, we're going to end it off with some fuckery questions.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Late night hype question.
You're losing the touch. That's supposed to be the
Say, they call me Jay as I had to do this one. Mama, these bitches banging. Always on my crack, I'm never hungry. Black coffee, brown sugar, and bread. Coming for the number one spot. Mama, these bitches banging. Always on my crack, I'm never hungry. Black coffee, brown sugar, and light bread. Coming for the number one spot. We're coming for the number one spot. We're coming for the number one spot. Okay. They don't want me to shine, but I'm still on my grind. They know I'm playing for money, and I'm getting what's fine. See, I'm on my business, my money on my mind. Don't you worry less about me, I've been doing the fine. I'm trying to move, before you keep me a baller. You're African, when you hate me, I'll be a father. Where your niggas at when I've been there inside gutter? Where your niggas at when I'm in the roof of walk while I die? Me, I'm on the low key, daddy show key. Now my level with the next shot. You go so see, JLG on the street. I'm bringing the heat. Don't you doubt me, ask about me, I'm a pawn. Oh, man, look at that girl. Show me what you got, yeah.
same
Right.
energy.
Shout out Houston.
Yes. Yes.
Bruh.
I have
Man.
never
He
in
got
all
us
my time.
crunk.
Ain't nobody ever redid.
He got us crunk tonight.
Nigga, that's the first time I
He
ever heard
really
somebody.
got us acting an ass tonight.
Wait.
He stole the performance action, bro.
Man.
Crazy.
All right, so we got 10 minutes left on the late night hype, you know what I'm saying, with GSB 100. So with that being said, please, let's start the fuckery.
Fuck with me.
Yes.
You know,
Ladies.
this is the male guest, so you got it, babe.
Oh, well, shit.
This
Let,
all
well, let me
you. This
let me
all
ask
you,
you this,
brother.
man. Since I've already been canceled for answering,
Oh yeah, hell
yeah,
You
have you?
She said, oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah! I've already been canceled. So let me ask you: have you ever fake busted to get
Fake busted.
to get out some pussy?
It was just not what you said. It was
And you was like, "Oh man, I came.
Like,
I'm
I gotta
done."
Well, I wouldn't say I have because I'm a gorilla. You feel me? I always make sure I finish. You feel me? You feel me? So
That
I
nigga
don't
said the
think I
pussy
have.
trash. I'm still busted.
okay.
But this is the best part.
She just not getting the call back.
Besides she not getting the call back.
Exactly.
Besides she not getting the call back,
Yeah.
I make sure there's a reason why she ain't getting the call back.
It gotta be legit.
It has to be. Yeah, I'm playing
It was
no more.
trash. I smelled the odor.
Look, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Like there was a time, right? I met this chick, right? She flies a motherfucker, but pussy stink.
Ooh.
So what I did was, you feel me? I had to tell her. I said, look, baby, let me tell you something. You good, right? You beautiful, boy. You tell me to take the panties off, my room change color. Walk one.
Not change
Wait,
the
what does that
fucking
mean?
colors.
Wait, I've never
What's
said
going on? How the pum pum got the room changing
It
colors?
was a whole barrage
She
of
was
this
like,
bitch.
she was like, oh, I know it was my ex-boyfriend. He always used rubber on me. I'm like, okay, you
No,
know
I have
what?
nothing
That's
to do with it. You should
So-
be
Your
right
pH
and have
balance is
fresh.
off.
Let me tell
Right.
you something.
So when that happened, right? I just called it off. I asked her to go take a shower. You feel me?
I would have left while she was in the shower.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you. My Uber is on.
Yeah.
I'da
So
hit
the
that
only,
Uber.
the only reason why I did that was because I was trying to be nice. Some of this ladies out here, they try to feel like they know it all. But the only reason why I did that was because she came out correct and she opened up and said, "Hey, this is da." So
Right.
I felt like okay, you know what? Everybody has a second chance. You know, everybody has a chance to actually know stuff. You
So
feel
was
me?
there a redemption?
Well,
Was she able to
eventually when she
redeem?
came back and it smelled good, she got the good gorilla dick.
Yeah.
Oh,
She got
shit.
the
Gorilla dick.
Wait, I saw a question and I said I was gonna ask it on air. So what's the difference between meeting somebody online and meeting a stranger in person?
Honestly,
Who are we asking? Are we,
At this point, this is open floor.
Oh shit.
But that's the real ass question. And then I had to take
I mean,
a step back.
I'm
I
gonna
said,
put it.
wait.
All right, so
with meeting online, you don't know if that's the actual person.
But
You could be
say that in
catfish.
person about a stranger.
all right, so
But
so
at
let's put it
least
like this.
meeting them in person.
They
Let's
can
just
have
say-
a whole family.
Let's just say
Yeah,
that.
that too. Yeah,
Let's just
fuck.
say that that's the actual person. You know what I'm saying? No catfishing, no nothing.
Right.
If I'm meeting somebody online, I'll probably get more of a conversation or being able to get to know them versus meeting a stranger in person, depending on the setting. Now, right, if I meet somebody at a bar, you know what I'm saying, or a club setting, I'm not going to really get too much conversation out of them. I hate yelling over music.
Yeah.
I really hate that with a passion.
Well, not only that, but even like when you're meeting somebody online, everybody is more tech savvy. Everybody wants to text nowadays.
Right.
Yeah.
But I will say, if you nowadays, like back in the day to nowadays, back in the day, you could probably meet a chick online. She probably a good girl. You probably still gonna get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? You chilling. You having fun. You living life. I'm talking about early Black Planet, MySpace,
Man, come on.
Facebook coming in the game days.
Yo,
Like,
that was
you
when being online was
voicemail
live.
days. You get the whole '90s song on the. Forgot who the hell you call. You know what I'm saying? You just jamming to the music on the voicemail. Them days. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you hit
Yo,
a
but
chick up-
MySpace started that
you
shit
got
though.
so many dating apps and all this shit that if you meet a chick online, 9 times out of 10, for one, you got to make sure it ain't no catfish. What I mean by that is not no nigga dressed up as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
TS. Or
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Or you got a female that's like, oh, you want to meet up, or this, that, and the third. And a meet up is talking about, oh, you want to pay for this pussy.
That's
Right.
crazy.
I never pay for pussy.
Yo, and now you see what's Amazon
They got the
now
everybody
has
doing
the
that.
dating app.
Yeah.
They do too much.
Amazon has a dating app?
Yeah.
Yes. Facebook
They got-
one now. It's
Yep.
like, why do I need
You can
this?
get
Why-
matched with the same people that buy the same shit as you.
Right.
Conversation. I saw you bought there.
And I
saw
just,
you bought there. I got the same thing.
I was like, I
Girl.
looked at that shit. I said, what the ass is that?
So somebody,
I'll be petty as
I'm
fuck.
like, girl, I saw you purchase that suction toy on Amazon. So,
Did.
Right.
So,
Crazy.
out of all the beautiful women,
Oh, well, I'm with that fucker. I like toys.
all the beautiful women in your music
And this
video,
is the
have
late
you
night hype.
smashed one of them after the
Oh.
music video?
Don't have to say when.
You don't have to incriminate
No
yourself.
names.
Just leave the
Yeah.
Out of all my music videos,
Out of all the music videos, you got 4 years worth.
Did you have a groupie?
You had some booty in there
You
too.
didn't have-
so,
Yeah.
I have one music video that I had 5 girls in, and I already smashed 3 of them.
Ah,
Did they know?
They
shit.
know.
Well,
Yeah,
eventually they did. One of them that came with me to the location knew at the location spot, and we were just talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? We were just, she was like, "Damn, you got 5 girls in here. You smashed 3 already?" I'm like, technically, it wasn't really the same time, but yeah.
Because I was with that shit.
Play
They
your-
Yeah.
Like, did they know?
Yeah, everybody was behaving. Everybody was
He
contributing.
said everybody was behaving. See, that's that pimp shit.
That's
okay?
play. That's that grown man keeping the plan
Yes.
shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
you
Because
know,
when you young and you lying a lot and you ain't keeping it real, that's what's gonna cause a lot of drama and friction. But when
And I
you,
still smashed the girl who I told about it. The rest of them had to go back home. The one I told her, hey, look.
because she respect the game.
Yeah, and she just kept, not just the games. You know, the nigga got like, good dick. You know? Exactly.
Good dick doable, bad dick ain't.
It's not just the dick now. It's the fact that he knows how to work himself. You know?
Yeah.
And he got a brother.
Preach.
Oh, yeah.
He got a brother. And you know who that brother is? As a tongue.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute, ladies. Hold on, ladies.
Exactly.
Because on the late night hype, what are we doing?
See, that's the Wookie Wookie right there.
Ladies,
That was
if you're trying to
announced
figure
by
out
Miss
a way
Teams.
that you need to invite your man over, text him and tell him.
You're right.
He is
the
only
Wookie ready for you
the
tonight.
Mr. Wookie
He
Wookie.
is ready.
JSB 100 is only in town
Right.
for
For
2
2
more
weeks,
weeks.
ladies.
So
Okay?
ladies, if you want, so ladies,
Yes.
if you got your paperwork ready, yeah, if you got your paperwork ready and you clean, you might be able to get some Wookie Wookie if you holler at them.
Right.
Hey, let them know what your Instagram is so
Okay,
they can
ladies,
contact you.
Well, you know what it is. You know, I just keep it 100, so I say JSB 100. I am JSB 100. You cannot miss it. When you go on Instagram and you see I am JSB 100, first thing that's gonna pop up is Cat Daddy.
Banks was with that one, like, yeah,
Yeah.
you my nigga, dog. You my nigga.
Even if we don't see each other after this, you still my soul, brother.
I can definitely say tonight, yes, we needed the vibes. I truly enjoyed you. Thank you so much for bringing your
Tonight was
vibes.
A lot of
definitely-
things
Hype.
dropped today. A lot of
Yeah,
things.
Yes.
look, go back and watch the recap, okay? If you missed
Cyclone JSB for the girl them.
Red Square, me say, that me up, girl of Siberia, Russia, girl of Nigeria, girl from Kingston, Jamaica.
Oh my lily do the walkie walk. Elephant walk when you walk. Do the cat walk when you walk. Oh my don't girl do the walkie. Oh my lily do the walkie walk. Elephant walk when you walk. Do the cat walk when you walk. Oh my don't girl when you walk. Oh yeah babe. Oh yeah babe. Oh yeah babe. Why you from the farm? Why you hating? Oh yeah babe. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Why you from the farm? Why you hating? bust up their brain. Got no time to explain. Who are this? I one day you're lame. No man can stop my campaign. DJ mash up the beat. Shake your bum bum, ladies, make it